say action.
Go.
Okay. I did my leadership project over Aaron Kraft. He's a true American leader. He was the Ohio State point guard for 2010-2014. That's what he's most famous for by far. He was a two-time academic All-American his junior and senior year, a two-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, junior and senior year, and then all 4 years he was All Big Ten first team. Then he won an NBA D-League championship last year, so he finally got that ring, you know. The 5 forms of leadership he shows are his character, composure, commitment, confidence, and then his team building abilities, which I think that one's really overrated, but you know, we'll talk about that later. His character is, like, you find it everywhere when you research Aaron Kraft. Stuff about his character pops up before some of his playing stuff. So I think that says a lot about him and a lot about his leadership abilities. In one of the articles I found that said, Aaron Kraft is the type of young man any father in America would love for his daughter to be home. And there was actually a guy that wrote that too. So I was like, wow, that says a lot, because, you know, I really want your daughter to bring home anybody. So if you bring Aaron Kraft home. And I have this short clip. Actually, it's a really long clip. I'm only going to play a short part of it because it talks about his character. It has Dad Mata talking about it, and his teammate Deshaun Thomas. Maybe. After this short announcement.
YouTube has really presentations.
You should probably preload them before we go.
It's great to see all of you here. My name's Aaron Kraft. I'm from Findlay, Ohio.
What makes Aaron Kraft special is who he is as a person.
Curtis is really cool. He loves getting to you like that.
Talk about character, he defines character. He defines what he wants your program to be about.
I know that the excellence of Ohio State manifests itself in academics as well as athletics.
Not only helping this basketball team, but he wants to represent the university in the highest light that it can be represented.
He's just trying to be a leader. He's trying to be a know-how. You know, he's not trying to go back. He's trying to go back.
He's never a rerun. He's going to say the right thing. He's going to do the right thing. He is.
Everyone's a big part of what he's a part of. And I think it's just he's excelling in everything he can do.
People are going to remember Ohio State and things that we do as a team way longer than any individuals can actually do. Back to the bigger purpose, everything's really in perspective and really takes away from the things that don't really matter.
But yeah, Thad Matta is one of the most respected coaches in college basketball. You know, he's led the Ohio State to 2 Final Fours, championship. You know, coached several NBA players, and then he just thinks so highly of Aaron Kraft. And then they didn't really touch it. Showed some pictures, but you know, he does a lot of charity work. And then when the earthquake in Haiti happened a couple years ago, you know, he went down there. He was one of the first responders kind of that. He did a lot of help to rebuild some stuff and to help the kids out. So it's like a lot of stuff off the court, along, you know, with the court. And that's, I think that's really an important part of leadership. Next is his composure. The book that we have in class talks about the stoplight analogy, and he's like straight up the green light. He's optimistic, determined, aggressive, poised, and he has great communication. Communication kind of just comes with his role in the team. You know, being the point guard, you know, you got to communicate. He's always was talking with this coach. You know, really good relationship with Thad Matta. And then one of the most aggressive players in his time in college, and really now in the D League too. Just no one, you know, watches or ever sees the D League, so you don't get to see it often. And it's really leading by example too. You know, his teammates really just follow behind him and follow his lead. And you know, having a couple of really successful years at Ohio State. He was one of the leaders of those teams. And then he's very committed, not only on the court though, but like off the court. He had a 3.89 GPA in his 4 years at Ohio State. All he talked about was, trying to get into med school. And on top of being, a 4-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, all-time leader in steals in the Big Ten. So, he worked really hard on the court. I watched an interview with Tom Izzo, actually. Started out, he said he hates Aaron Craft, but he said he hates him just because he's what you would want on a team. He's going against them. He works at all the things he struggles at and improves at them, and while along with working on his strengths to become even stronger. But yeah, and then like I mentioned before, the academics part, something no one, college basketball players don't really value as much as they used to, but he still worked hard, and for the go to med school, he hasn't even gone to med school yet, but he just kept working. He's very confident, especially in crunch time, in game. He wants the ball in his hands for the final shot. He's missed several final shots of games, but he's also made them. He doesn't let the misses, phase them. And then just on every day, every play kind of sense, he wants the ball in his hands. He wants to run the offense, and then he has confidence in his teammates to do the right thing. Even his senior year, the only guy that could score on that team was probably Ross, but he still, played as if he had Jared Solinger and Sean Thomas on that team with the trust he had in his teammates. And then team builder, I think this is really underrated, but it kind of goes with everything, everything leading up to it. And like I said in that video, that he said the team, people are going to remember the team more than what they're going to remember him for. So he's ultimately a team player. He does everything for the team. And then I was reading, he will stay after even pregame speeches and just talk to Thad Matta about stuff that they could be doing, or if he has any disagreement, but he doesn't do it in front of the team. He does it, just one-on-one with the coach, so the team doesn't get a hostile environment. And they had the same goal. They wanted to win a national championship. They did not get it. Realistically, that goal probably wasn't there for his senior year with kind of a big drop of talent. But his freshman through junior year, they have really good teams, and they all strive together to try to win a championship. His freshman year, they fell to Kentucky with John Wall and Boogie Cousins. Then they actually made the Final Four one year. So it's something that really underrated, but it's one of the most important parts of his leadership. Any questions?